Folks, if you're living in Florida and you want to be able to have the choice of what vaccines to give to your kids, you officially have it. Florida Surgeon General announces plan to end vaccine mandates in schools. And I want you to hear the applause and how long it lasts when he announces that this is what's happening in the state of Florida. If you don't recognize him, he was the guy during COVID while everybody else was being aggressive and all this other stuff. They're like, no, we're going to keep it open. And it was kept open. They took a lot of different positions and they got a lot of heat and they ended up being right. Rob, play the clip.
But what I'm most excited about is an announcement that we're going to make, that we're making now, which is that the Florida Department of Health, in partnership with the governor, is going to be working to end all vaccine mandates in Florida law. All of them.
Listen for how long?
All of them. Every last one of them. Yeah.
Look how long they're clapping.
Wow. I'm clapping.
Who's the audience?
Floridians. They're all standing up.
How many people you think are there?
Every last one.
How many people you think are?
200?
All of them.
Maybe a little less. Wow, they're not stopping.
No, they're not stopping. You can
Look at the
pause it.
reflection. They were all standing up too.
Yeah, so Florida announces that. By the way, DeSantis, Rob, I don't know if you have the clip of DeSantis during the joint press conference. There's a clip of him as well. If you have it, you could find it. If not, I'll just read it. He added, Joseph added, every last one of them is wrong and drips with disdain and slavery. Who am I as a government or anyone else to tell you what you should put in your body? I don't have that right. Your body's a gift from God. DeSantis stressed that informed consent is essential, stating information given to individuals where they can then make an informed decision should be the bedrock of how we function as a society. Check this out. We've had 2 kids in California, 1 in Texas, 1 in Florida. In California, there was none of these, picking and choosing. Yeah. Your kid can't go to our school. Okay, just this didn't exist. When we moved to Texas, we thought Texas would have religion exemption. Our kids were going to a Christian school. So you would think if there's any state that you would have exemption for religious exemption, it'd be state of Texas and a Christian school. They didn't. This is the time where at 11 o'clock at night, I text Bobby and we get on a call. He calls everybody for 45 minutes and we find out we can't do nothing about it. We come to Florida. Brooklyn is born here. Senna's born in Texas. We come to Florida. Jen says, babe, I went to the doctor. He asked me, what vaccines do you want her to take? Says, we're choosing not to take this and this, and we're going to wait for this. Okay, great. No problem. Moved on. I said, that's all he said? That's all he said. Perfect. Seriously? Yeah. No joke. Yeah, great. Now it's anything and everything based on what you want to do. Tom, how important is this for families?
This is really important, and I find it shocking that the party of my body, my choice was telling all of us that we had to do things during COVID. So what happened to that, Dems? My body, my choice. I think this puts power to people. There's more research out there than there has ever been. You don't have to agree with what happened with Bobby Kennedy yesterday, RFK Jr. specifically, at the Senate hearings. You don't have to agree with either side to say, I, as a parent, want to make the choice. I want the choice here about what I do with my kid. This is very important for the basis of freedom. You have to do it. And by the way, if you take a look at these things, there's a lot of research and there's a lot of correlation out there. You can't make these direct correlations saying, if you smoke for 20 years, you get lung cancer, because believe it or not, some people that smoke for 20 years don't get lung cancer. But you can say there's a huge correlation. And people are saying and pushing reports that say, look, when it really comes down, we're going to have to get answers of why we have so many kids with autism. And we're going to get back into this vaccine thing and think that some of them, not all of them, but some of them are going to have correlation effects. So I think the freedom for the parents to choose is critical. And I think this is fantastic. And by the way, the state of Florida, what did they specifically say, Vinny, about, COVID? They say, if you want to go to the beach,
Yeah.
UV is a hell of a killer of viruses and bacteria.
Weird.
And guess what? The largest creator of UV in the known universe is the sun. So it's like if you want to go out on the beach, you don't need to get together in a mob and party. But if you're going out there by yourself with your family or whatever, and a little bit of spacing, good grief, the sun was good for you. It turns out they were correct. So I think this is the state of Florida, in the name of freedom and choice, is doing the right thing. And I love the fact that it's the, basically the Surgeon General of Florida basically coming up and saying, hey, we're going to give you the freedom and we're not doing it. I mean, this is more leadership from Ron DeSantis, who I think is a great governor. I think when you close the books on Ron DeSantis, I hope that there's not too much emphasis on the way he went through the presidential election last year. There's got to be a chapter on it, Pat. But you look at all the other ways that he has led, from during COVID to the natural disasters to the people that are on the team up there to this decision here. I'm really happy to be in a state where he's governor.
Yeah, there's no question about it. I mean, I call him the best governor out of all the 50 states. I don't even think anybody comes close to it. He's a guy that gets done.
Not Newsom?
No, that's for you.
Okay,
but
yeah,
for
that's my guy.
We're talking solving disasters, not creating them.
DeSantis is truly the best governor we have in America, hands down. I don't think anybody comes close to the guy. Every time you're there as a family guy, as a guy that wants to be able to control the decisions for your kids, these guys just keep making the best decisions over and over again when it comes down to these types of choices.
I love it. And, and thank God, and thank you for thinking about when I found you, you were here already. So that solved my get out of California and get out of that freaking nonsense from COVID.
Folks, go get these because these products, I wore them. It feels anybody that sees it up front, they can't believe what it's like, what it looks like.
And can I say one thing?
May
too?
I? Go ahead.
Pat,
Bobby,
I wash and dry. I'm dead serious. I wash and dry. Nothing comes off. Nothing, because the majority of these do mess
It's
up.
amazing.
Take
it's
it
magic.
off,
It's
Vinny.
magical. And for those of you in California, the ink is flame retardant.
Go
Wildfire season.
Go to vtmerch.com. Get your future looks bright. By the way, Rob, can you go to the new polo? Can you go to the polo shirts that we got? Guys, I saw a polo shirt that just came in. Eric Caballero was wearing it. First of all, I could not believe how ridiculous these polos were. Can you just go to search and type in? Okay, go a little bit lower, see maybe if it's there. Go a little bit lower, 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 lower. Oh, you're about to get to. Keep going lower. That one right there to the right.
Snap.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, and he's
Zoom
jacked.
in. By the way, zoom in. Go back a little bit, Rob, to zoom in. The buttons are Valuetainment logo buttons.
I got it.
And the material is I should have shown you the picture of Eric Caballero wearing that
And he's
shirt.
jacked.
Well,
Put the link to that as well.
Ripped.
The material of these polos are awesome. For some of you guys that are going to work, it's hot. You want to wear something nice. These are high-end quality polo shirts that just came in as well. Rob, if you want to put it on VT merch. Again, this is to all the people that we see. The other day, one of my guys goes to, he's wearing a PBD podcast shirt, and he goes out to a game. He says, Pat, if I tell you 50 people stop to come and talk to me, we watch it as well, we watch it as well, we watch it as well. To all the crazies out there that support what we're doing, we love you, we appreciate you, and we cannot wait to run into you somewhere here soon. Who knows where that's going to be. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.